You think you're a funny bitch. And he slapped me again.
And the entire argument on Depp's legal team was them saying that she is going to be giving the biggest performance of her life during her testimony.
I just stared at him because I didn't know what else to do. And he slaps me one more time. Hard.
If Ms. Heard could prove that any single event occurred and constituted abuse, then in theory, she should successfully defeat the defamation claim. Now, she took a bit of the kitchen sink approach and put on evidence of various incidents of alleged abuse.
After you said, let's drown her before we burn her, Mr. Depp, you said, I will fuck her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she is dead. Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes.
A large part of Amber Heard's case and defense has been communications from Johnny Depp about Amber Heard.
Hopefully, that cunt's rotting corpse is decomposing in the fucking trunk of a Honda Civic.
He says that it was an appeal to dark humor in a dark time.
He did his best to explain his personality and to try to get sympathy from the jury and from the public at large.
Johnny Depp took to the stand and talked about his childhood, and he talked about the abuse that he suffered at the hands of his mother.
She was quite violent, and she was quite cruel.
He would later go on to testify, saying that my father stayed with my mother, and I wanted to do the same.
You start to slowly realize that you are in a relationship with your mother.
The entire reason he's taking his ex-wife to court is to clear his name.
Today is actually the first opportunity that I've been able to speak about this in full for the first time.
He said, I've never had the opportunity to address this. Yes, he did, in the UK.
The UK trial was a little different than this trial because Johnny Depp was not suing his ex-wife. Johnny Depp was suing a tabloid newspaper for calling him a quote-unquote wife beater in an article. So Johnny Depp's team had to prove that he was not a wife beater, and he lost the UK trial for defamation.
The judge found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence. We were deprived